Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another love read. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you now, what's going on with your person, and what action we can expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings. Sagittarius will not resonate with all of you out there. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Saggis, let's start with your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here and for all your support to the channel. And Saggis, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Sagittarius, Saggis, newbies, I'm setting down these two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'll have your action cards and your dialogue message cards, etc. For me, this is going to be person A, Sagittarius. This is person B. If this is your storyline, you will know exactly which side you resonate best with. Alright, so let's see, person A action and person B action. Bottom of my deck, I have the 8 of Wands. Either you can expect communication to come in, Sagittarius, or you want to communicate, but there's something around some talk or conversation or some, forward movement here, especially where communication goes. Let's put this here. Let me take a look at the cards. From person A is in their fields. It's a very, very emotional time. Maybe they don't have the clarity as to whether there will ever be a commitment, a marriage or a proposal or a commitment. So they're still in the dark about all that. Person B, they seem to have shut the chapter down. They don't want another go around, or they are contemplating it. I don't think person B is in the mood to really invest in a commitment, or maybe the feeling that they haven't committed in the past. I don't know. This World card could be either a restart or an ending. I'll have to clarify this card to figure this out. Sagittarius, before I start clarifying these cards, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards and let's see what we can expect. And if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. So Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Oops, I've just lost electricity, but hopefully you guys can still see. It should be back in a minute. Alright, let's take a few from the other side, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. There it is, back again. Alright, and we're good to go as well. Let's start your reading. I have a hard time focusing on you when I'm trying to build an empire. Maybe that's what person B has been saying. I don't have time to invest in a connection or in a marriage, or that was maybe their way of saying that not now. I'm busy with work, I'm busy with my own life, and I can't focus on a relationship right now. I miss you so much that it feels like there's a real pain in my chest. I won't show you that though. So even though I think person B does have feelings for person A, they could be keeping it under wrap, because that means if you tell somebody that you love the person, then that would mean that you have, you need to commit or go for the long haul, which I don't think one person is ready for right now. I was taught that I had to earn my love by pleasing people. I want to have children with you. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time. You're all I ever need to complete me. I want you to trust me, trust that I will know the right time to take things to another level. Again, biding time, that's what comes to me. Somebody's trying to bide time, that don't rush me, I'll know later, not now. I have a really hard time opening up my emotions to anyone. Again, this is another way of not opening up, saying, hey, I have a problem with showing my emotions. Why do you choose them over me? Why did you? Why did you choose them over me? When I said I love you forever, I meant it. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Sagittarius. If they have resonated with your storyline, let's start your reading. I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you first. My angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Sagittarius, please. Somebody needs a lot of nurturing, lot of caring. Maybe somebody is going through a very, very emotional time, like I said, very, very emotionally overwhelmed, not being able to sleep at night, feeling stressed out, alone in their thoughts, and need to kind of mother yourself a little bit from what I feel. But I think this is for person A. I don't know which side you're on, Sagittarius, but somebody really needs some TLC, some tender, loving care, because they're not feeling very good right now. Feeling that I'm the only one in this connection and I don't know what to think of it. So let's start with your reading. I'm going to start with the energy of person A, Sagittarius, and then we'll move on to person B and see what's happening. So person A, why are you in the moon energy? And why do you have the Hierophant next to you? The moon card. Why are you feeling this way, person A? Moon and Hierophant. Oh, they're feeling drained out of all their love. They feel everything backfired on me. I don't know what to think anymore. I love person B, but I've been giving and giving and giving, and they refuse to refill my cup. Somebody is feeling very emotionally overwhelmed right now, Sagittarius, as I suspected right in the beginning. They feel this is just not working out, everything is backfiring, my love is not being reciprocated, and I've made it very clear that maybe I want to be with them forever. Hierophant. Yes, made it very clear, not hidden, nothing. I've opened up to them and told them that they are the one for me. I want to have children with them, I want to be with them, but yes, somebody is waiting for things to change in their life. They just want everything to flow smoothly. Maybe with time, if I wait long enough, the Wheel of Fortune will bring good luck into my life and I will one day get this commitment. Somebody has been waiting for a commitment here. And made it very clear, I think, also to person B, or at least to themselves. But right as of now, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed because they don't see it coming. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling this way? I think they were quite happy at one time. They felt this connection can go the long haul. There was a strong sexual chemistry here. There was love here. They felt deeply attracted to person B. They felt this is a past soulmate connection, my twin flame soulmate. And they make me very emotionally happy. And they started to envision their life as having long-term potential. But I think they were faced with this betrayal or feeling everything ended. Ten of Swords, Spirit, what happened in the recent past? What happened with this Ten of Swords here? Somebody turned out to be very cold, very unemotional, could have said something very cutting, not brought justice to them at all. Justice card in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. Now, King of Swords can really cut with their words. Can be very rude, can be very matter-of-fact, can be very harsh, did not do the right thing, and slayed this connection, I would say, with their sword. And that's the reason I think person A is feeling this miserable. I'm so sorry, Sagittarius. I don't know which side you're on, but this could have been quite devastating. One more, Spirit, for the past energy. What happened in the recent past? Yeah, something came to a stagnancy here. Somebody was that's how person A feels, that my person has just been emotionally manipulating me till now, making me believe that, there could be a future for the two of us, but things have halted now. They're just not opening up to me. They're not opening their emotions up to me. In fact, they're behaving the opposite. They're behaving cold, calculated, and almost like a narcissist. So how does person A now feel about this connection, Spirit, or about person B? They feel in the Eight of Swords energy. They feel I'm the only one. I think I'm the only one in this connection, and they keep going round and round in their head trying to figure out what happened. What happened? I thought this was my one. Now this person A can't sleep at night. They are having nightmares. They are unable to rest. Crying, waiting, thinking. Eight of Swords, Spirit? Yes, because they feel somebody knocked them off their pedestal and lied to them. They feel like they lost. They lost because there is no clarity even now. They feel maybe person B was all this while lying to them. They feel this is a lost cause, and that's giving person A a lot of stress. So, Nine of Swords, Spirit? Sorry, Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. So, Eight of Swords is graduating to the Nine of Swords. Look at the progression here. Nine of Swords. One more. Person A still dreams. Yes, person A still dreams. They're still obsessive about the fact that one day their unhappiness will be over. One day their, emotional imbalance or whatever will be over. One day I can walk towards my Two of Cups. I can still have my Four of Cups. So for Four of Wands, this is that soulmate connection. I will be secure one day. But it's giving them a lot of anxiety, even though they're obsessively thinking about it. Person A still seems to be waiting. They still seem to be waiting for that one day, even though right now they feel person B has walked away. There is a lot of sadness here on person A's side, a lot of sadness, regret, sorrow at things that haven't worked out. Or maybe they're hoping that person B will one day regret, I don't know, and come back maybe. Anything else for person A, Spirit, as to how they see this connection? Right. As of now, there's nothing happening. They still feel the conflict. They feel things have gone the wrong direction, and they're kind of feeling quite low. This is not having that excitement or that interest to pursue any creative passions, or let's say a person is interested in going out, getting dressed, going for a party, or starting a new painting or whatever. This person has lost motivation, at least for the time being. What action person A will take, I'll open later. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is really feeling. Person B has what action? It's like I said, that this card I'm going to open later, okay? Give me a second. 1 second. Something has popped up. I just want to shut this. Okay, it's not happening. Anyway, doesn't matter. Person B, why do you have the World card? World card. Person B could be traveling. They could be far away, maybe another country, or maybe they're just concentrated more on their work. They are not. Yes, they're kind of very nonchalant about it. They seem it's better to drop this connection now, because this would not be the right direction for them. It's not making them feel very happy though, but they're trying to put all their mind, effort into work, it seems. They feel, they know, actually heart of hearts, I think person A knows that person B knows that person A could be very angry and upset with them. So they're trying to not focus on person A, but maybe focus more on their work. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why do they feel like that, Spirit? I think person B wants to keep it the way it was. They want to invest, but not more than they can, or they do want to communicate, they do want to message, they always have their eye on person A. Even if person A doesn't know that, person B always keeps an eye on person A. They are still passionate about person A. They're still passionate about person A, but when it comes to investing more than they have already, I think they block it. Because either they feel they don't want to, or they can't, or whatever their reasons are, they want to keep it light. These are like very light energies, the pages and the knights. They've invested so much and no more. It's like almost like that. I can't give more than this. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? Ace of Cups in reverse. They were not ready for, they didn't want the stress. They didn't want the stress of falling in love. They never gave a love offer because they didn't want to get bound and, have sleepless nights over a love matter. Maybe they'd been hurt in the past and they didn't want to repeat that. They didn't want the burden of having, some people feel that having a partner or falling in love could take them away from maybe their goals, or maybe they've decided, I never want to fall in love. I can have a passionate connection, I can have a friendship, but don't talk about love, because that stresses me out. Five of Swords, Spirit, what happened in the recent past? Yes, this person could be a little bit dictatorial, as we saw in person A's spread. They could have that stance of my way or the highway. This is, the way it's going to go. And they always wanted to keep the upper hand. So this kind of behavior could have kind of, created some bad memories now in this connection. Maybe they fought with person A and said, hey, I'm not ready right now and don't push me and I'll tell you when the time is right. I'm not ready for it. I don't want love in my life, or whatever this person could have said, just to keep the power. This created a rift between the two of you. So person B, how do you see this connection now? The Lovers. Why do you see this connection as the Lovers? Emperor in reverse and the Empress in reverse with the Lovers card. Maybe they just want to keep it as a sexual connection. I don't know. This person doesn't want to bring it to that level where both of you are on the same level. Like a husband and a wife, or we're a partner. They feel that's too tough a decision for them to make right now. So they try and control it. They always try and keep control of how much they are giving, how much they are allowing. They have decided, I don't want a partner for the long term in my life. I don't see a future with a partner in my life, maybe. And that's a decision that they're making, even though I think sexually there's a big attraction between the two of you. Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yes, this person either doesn't want to, they don't want person A to be hurt. Their intention is not to hurt person A. Their intention is to maybe have an open relationship, maybe, as and when, have a go around, maybe I'll visit you and then we'll be happy together, then I can leave. They don't want to offer, how do I say, the Queen of Pentacles upright is the spouse. Okay, they don't want to offer that label to their partner to say, you are the person who I'm proud to show off as my partner, or I want to marry, or I want to have children with. Let's leave it open and let's see where it goes, I think is what person B is saying. They don't really want to hurt person A either. They don't want person A to have any pain. It's like two people have two different opinions of how their life works. Person A wants to have marriage, person B wants to have an open relationship. Love, both of you love each other. Attraction, both of you are attracted to each other, but it's just about who's going to bend down now. And person B seems to be very authoritative. They will fight if you push them too hard. Okay, so now let's see what action you guys are going to take, Sagittarius. But before that, I have a small request. If it's been resonating till now, could you just give a second to the video and give it a thumbs up? It really helps the videos to circulate a little more, and also makes me feel good to know how many people it's resonating with. I would be very grateful. Thank you. And newbies, don't forget to subscribe, okay? We're going to be meeting again on Friday. So person A, will you be taking any action? Person A is always ready. They really do want to take action. They're fired up about this connection. So what's this Ace of Wands, Spirit? Ace of Wands. Will you take any action? One more. They want to take action. Person A really does want to take action. They are all fired up, but they don't know how. They don't know how. They have the wand in their hand, but it's upside down because they don't know how to take action. They feel, I'm being blocked off. How do I take action? I'm here by myself, stressed out, thinking about how to take action because my person seems to have blocked me out. Even though I want to take action, and that makes, I think, person A a bit upset and angry as well. So person B, will you take any action? See, here they are, blocking off. That's exactly how person A is reading them. Two of Swords, Two of Swords. So why is that an action, person B, Two of Swords? Why is that an action? Person B, action. Person B does love person A. I think what they're trying to tell me, I've made it very clear to them. I've made it extremely clear to them that, in fact, we've even had a fight about it, okay? I can only invest as much as I can invest, and beyond that, I'm incapable of moving things forward at the moment. Maybe they're far away, they can't travel or something, but person B is not open to negotiation right now. They feel I've already said it all. I've already told them all. I do care for them, I do love them, but beyond that, I can't make any choices right now, or I don't want to. So that's what's happening in your connection, at least for this week. We'll check again on them on Friday now. Sagittarius, do take care, special care of yourself. Person A, if you are here listening to the reading, it's time to give yourself some real good mothering and take care of yourself. Nobody is worth the kind of stress and tension I see person A going through. Okay, that's all I need for you. That's all I have for you. Till next time then. Some of you could also benefit greatly from connecting with your moms or sharing your troubles. Okay, so don't disregard that. Mothers are very intuitive and they give very good advice. All right, love and light. Till next time then, Sagittarius. See you soon. Namaste.